Hello guys, in this video I'm going to tell you about toggle flip-flop. Toggle means to switch from one setting to another setting. These circuit hold only two settings, 0 or 1, on or off setting. When we press this button or we give input to it, it will turn to another setting depending on its current setting. Like if its current setting is on, and when we press this button it will go in off setting. Its current setting is off, and when we give pulse or when we press this button it will go in on setting. So this is how it works. And when we see these circuit in our daily life, like power button of the laptop, power button of TV, we use the same button to turn TV off and turn TV on. And same wise in laptops we use same button, and the laptop also the caps lock button, we use the same button to switch from one setting to another setting. So let's see how this circuit work. In previous video I told you about D flip-flop. So we can turn the D flip-flop into T flip-flop simply by adding two component, this capacitor and this resistor. Let's see it's working. When we power it on, it initial condition is 0, its output is 0, and we can see here that this capacitor get fully charged due to this 5 volt. But when we press this button, there it will give 5 volt to this circuit, and this 5 volt turn this transistor on and it will give output 0, and then this 0 will turn off this transistor, and it will give output 1. And we can see here this 0, it means it is at ground, and this one is also ground, so this capacitor get fully discharged. So again when we press this button it will give us 0 or logic 0, and it will turn this transistor off, it will gain output 1, and this output 1 will turn second transistor on and it will give output 0. So again we press this button, it will turn it on and off, on and off. So let's see it's working on circuit board. So this is the circuit of T flip-flop. Here the switch, when I press this button it will turn it on and off, on and off. As you can see here, at the rising edge of it is changing its state. So as you can see, by seeing this behavior we can use it as a frequency divider. If we are giving an clock pulse of 4 megahertz, the output will be the pulse of 2 megahertz. Here you can see we are controlling it mechanically, but if we want to control it electronically, then we can use an relay. So thank you for watching the video.